Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer and all my friends. My name is Syahidah binti Ismail. My metric number is 2697118. Today my video explanation about ethics of decision making in the public sector. What is decision making? Decision making is the process of making choice by identifying a decision, gathering information and assessing alternative resolution. In psychology, decision-making is regarded as the cognitive process resulting in the selection of a belief or a course of action among several possible alternative options. It could be either rational or irrational. Using a step-by-step decision-making process can help you make more deliberate, thoughtful decisions by organizing relevant information and defining alternatives. This video focuses on issue COVID-19 agenda to ensure the well-being stability of the people. The spirit of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country began as early as January 25, 2020 after tourists from China who entered the country from Singapore were confirmed to have the epidemic. The government has taken various initiatives to ensure that not only is the epidemic eradicated immediately, but also to ensure the safety of the people and the country. To address the spirit of the epidemic, the Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin announced that the government had decided to implement the movement control order from March 18 to 31. The implementation of the MCO involved the complete ban on movement and public gathering including religious, sports, social and cultural activity. Next, the implementation of the MCO has been extended to the second phase which is from 1 to 40 April 2020. This second phase MCO is also tightened by limiting the operating hours of business premises, restaurant, food store, petrol station and several other sectors. Then the MCO was extended for the third phase and continued for the fourth phase until 12 May 2020. The government decision to implement the movement control order for these four phases is a government effort to break the chain of transmission of COVID-19 for the good and safety of the people in country. Impact of MCO implementation. The implementation of MCO has affected the economy and society in the country due to the spirit of COVID-19 which is not only affect health but also harm the financial performance, economy and well-being of the people, especially the small enterprise industry. This is because during the MCO period, the community cannot go out to work because they have to perform their respective role and responsibility, especially in compliance with all instructions and prohibitions set during the MCO period. What are the decisions taken by the government during the MCO period? First decision taken by the government to help the community during the implementation of the MCO was on March 27 is the government announced the Prihatin Economic Stimulus Package of 250 billion ringgit Malaysia as a government effort to protect the society, support business and strengthen the economy in the face of COVID-19. Second, create a special concern grant involving a special allocation of 2.1 billion ringgit Malaysia provided by the government to provide one-off financial assistance amounting to 3,000 ringgit to small and medium enterprise to resume business. Third, the government has announced special initiative and assistance under the Special Additional Initiative Framework Package which is Kita Prihatin amounting to 10 billion ringgit Malaysia. Kita Prihatin include National Caring Assistance 2.0 amounting to 7 billion ringgit Malaysia, Wage Subsidy Program 2.0 of 2.4 billion ringgit and Grant Initiative of 600 million targeting B40 and 40 workers in various fields and micro business. And lastly, the government implement wage subsidy, financial assistance paid to the employer of each enterprise for each local employee earning 4,000 ringgit and below for a period of only 3 months to assist employers who are economically affected to satisfy the company operation and avoid layoff workers and sources of income for all companies. In conclusion, the decision taken by the government reflect the responsive response in addressing the issue faced by the people and business community of Malaysia. Therefore, the government has made the best decision to address every problem that arises in the country. This is because making good decisions is a very important step for a government to be able to provide good benefit to all communities and the country economy. That's all from me. Thank you.